Hello and welcome to Waffly Bollocks, a wrestling podcast that will not be putting the clown paint on no matter how many times they try and tempt us. I'm MJ and my co-host is Sarah. Hello!
Hiya! No clown paint, thank you.
Oh dear, dying.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm okay.
You die
okay.
live on podcast.
Imagine.
Sorry guys, this is our final episode. But I'll just keep talking for the hour.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'm talking to you from the afterlife now.
How are you?
I'm fine. Allergies are doing me in.
It is absolutely disgusting right now in the UK. We are about
Horrible.
to have what everyone's calling a heat wave. I guess you could characterise it as summer, being that it is late June, but...
Yeah. No, it's a heat wave because it's too hot.
London's going to hit like 34 degrees and we don't live in London, thank fuck for that.
Yeah.
won't
It
be
is a
quite
bit
that
cooler
bad.
up north.
Considerably.
But it is muggy.
It is muggy as fuck. I just feel
Horribly muggy.
sticky, gross, horrible damp island.
Yeah. Horrible, stupid turf island full of damp.
Mould. Yeah.
Mold.
Black mould island. Oh dear. Stuff that's happened this week. What's happened this week? So, MyAEW seems to have picked up a bunch of indie promotions that you can now watch on its streaming service if you are not in the US. So there's Produce Wrestling or Produce. Probably Produce. Produce would be more like vegetables. That's probably not that. Maybe it is.
That's what I think. Produce.
This because
Produce, I'm thinking fruit. Oh no,
Orange Crush. So maybe it is.
Orange Crush. I think it is Produce.
We don't know. We obviously haven't watched it. Maybe we will. There's Limitless Wrestling. There's Capital City Championship Combat. There's they're doing some of the CMLL shows, including Fantasticamania.
Yeah,
that's exciting.
That's very exciting. Yeah, I'm still hoping they'll pick up MLP as well. Like they've filmed their first episodes now. So I'm hoping when that goes on TV,
Yeah, that'd be good.
that it pops up on there, because I'm not entirely sure how we would watch it otherwise, because it's on TSN in Canada. And that we don't have that.
We don't have that. I wish Tony Khan would buy Andy Quildan some camera guys and we could put RevPro on there. So I don't think we're going to put RevPro on there at this point, but who knows?
I mean, they might put them on a delay.
Yeah.
I could see him doing that, so that you can watch the shows live on RevPro on demand, and then maybe watch them.
Oh, when they upload the high def ones, yeah, maybe
when they upload the high def ones,
that'd be good.
I could see it.
What I don't understand with RevPro is how come they're allowed to call their shows stuff like Global Wars and Fantasticamania, and they're not necessarily in partnership with the promotions. Like the Fantasticamania is in partnership with CMLL, but Global Wars, who owns that brand? Or is it just you can just call it that?
I don't know, because it is connected to Ring of Honor, because I'm sure they've had a thing with Ring of Honor in the past, possibly, when it was owned by somebody else. So, I mean, it could be that, maybe?
Global
I don't know.
Wars is a New Japan thing?
I always thought it was a Ring of Honor
I don't know. I mean, it certainly was this week, which I think I'm saving for the happy times. Thoughts on that bit. But speaking of RevPro, they have announced a surprise Mark Davis match in Southampton this Sunday.
Hey!
What?
But also, boo! Why have you put it on all the way down there?
So far away. But, they love to. Andy just loves to be like, it's a random show. It's not a named show. It's just live in Southampton. Here you go. There's Mark Davis. What? Okay, sure. What? Bring us someone nice. Well, he will be bringing us someone nice for Wolverhampton. I don't remember if we've had any more announcements since last week. Oh, yes, we have. It is Jessica Troy. She, I think, is tag partners with Charlie Evans or...
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, Australian. So she will be the Australian representative at the Women's Grand Prix. So that's exciting. And the other news from RevPro is that they have announced Zack Sabre Jr. will be at the RevPro anniversary show. They haven't announced the match yet, but they have announced that Mass Lines will be playing him to the ring live.
Incredible.
That's pretty cool.
I kind of wish I was going now.
I mean, that's a fucking moment, yeah.
Yeah, that's very, very cool. Yeah, that whole weekend sounds like it's going to be fun.
Yeah, probably.
Expensive, but fun.
And then, yeah, I will save Ring of Honor Global Wars till the end, but I have been trying to catch up on some Ring of Honor, and I really enjoyed Lee Moriarty versus Mance Warner for the pure.
Oh, that was so good.
Mance Warner is fun. I enjoy that.
He's so fun. I like Mance. I'm glad that he's turned up at Ring of Honor. I'm hoping Steph's maybe on the way.
I hope so, yeah.
Because I really like Steph. She's really cool.
Yes, and we don't talk about the other guy because he went to the bad place. Boo.
I, to be fair, haven't seen Global Wars yet. Was it on last night?
Oh no, yes, it was. Okay, I'm going to move it to here then. Okay, so we will talk about Global Wars now, but I will try not and do spoilers. Just Lio Rush had a really, really fun match. He had this 3-way for the TV championship against Action Andretti and AR Fox.
Did he win?
Do you want me to answer that?
Yes.
He did win.
Yeah!
It was just really, 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 really fun. Really, really, really fun. Really delightful. Big entrances, lots of shenanigans. And then he won.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And I really wasn't expecting it because they only just put the title on AR Fox, I thought. Or maybe that's just me catching up late.
Really lovely interview with Caprice.
Yes, yeah.
And it was like how much it means to him and stuff. He took it off him a week later. AR.
They did list off a bunch of defences that he had, and so it sounded like it wasn't like immediately. Like he did do
he has defended it pretty much every week, like since he's had it. But poor AR. But also,
I know. I'm just intrigued to see what Leo's going to get up to because he's got a fucking championship now.
I love that. I absolutely love it. I'm so happy. Yay!
It's handily is also the first match on Global Wars. So when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, maybe I'll see if I can watch Leo's match. And I was like, there it is. Yeah, delightful,
wonderful.
Joy.
I will watch that when I am done here and I put my shopping away.
happy, joy. And then I don't understand how this many things have happened this week.
Yes.
Hangman did a post on Blue Sky.
He did. Hooray! He's back to garden posting.
Yay,
bless him.
that's what we like.
Aww. Yeah, he he posted a big fat bee sucking off a flower.
Yes.
Was how he worded it. Delightful. So he's having a nice time.
Glad, yeah.
He's enjoying his time off with his plants and his bees.
Yeah,
Lovely.
but obviously not obviously anything because these wrestlers love to trick us and lie. But that it feels like if he's back to thinking about posting from his work profile, maybe
he might be back soon. Maybe.
Who can say?
I could see it happening in some way at Forbidden Door, but I don't know how.
Well, I hope in a really surprising way.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, hopefully he's not just doing a Jay White. There ought to be a verb for that based on Jay White and his obnoxious posting ready on social media every time there's a big event and he doesn't come back.
Its thing is though, people reacted to it the first time and he got a reaction, so now he's like, I am going to do this every single time there's a pay-per-view.
Such an asshole. It's funny but also sad. Yeah.
Oh, I hope he is back soon. I hope whatever injuries are, there's sorted itself out now.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
We will.
I do know from what reports and stuff, like a few months back, he was still having complications with whatever the injury is. So hopefully that isn't the case anymore and he'll be back soon.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't just
awesome.
wheel out Juice Robinson to say, my best friend Jay White will never wrestle again.
Yeah. Or have Jay come out himself and announce it like they
with
did
Adam Cole.
Adam Cole, because that was the saddest thing ever.
That was awful.
It was horrible.
Maxwell has been posting on Twitter and replying to people about Adam Cole recently, and in a similar way to like, I will not get worked by this. I'm like, it means nothing, right? It means nothing. He's just being a dick. It means nothing. But he has gone out of his way to search for posts by people about him and Adam Cole to reply to.
He's a bugger, that Maxwell. He's a little bugger.
He is. And I guess all this chat about wrestlers on social media does bring us to our first bit of AEW business of the week. Let's keep this short. But Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland had a little face-to-face chat about their upcoming Owen Hart Championship match. And Will Ospreay decided that the best way to do this would be to say some fairly disgusting things about his now wife, because we learned that they got married on the weekend. I'm not repeating it, and I don't want to go into it because everyone's been dissecting it, and I'm so tired of having to explain why women don't like to hear men saying things about sexual violence towards them on TV, as if this is a thing that like is incomprehensible to men. But after that, he did go on Twitter to be rude to female fans who are expressing their disappointment about it, essentially instigating a big old pile-on. And stupid. So I basically have got to the point with Will Ospreay where I am disappointed. I think, having not been around for a lot of the time where people were like, he's just an asshole, whatever, I know there are a lot of people like in our circle who don't like him and haven't given him the benefit of the doubt. I think we were like, well, we have to believe that people can grow and mature and change, but it does rather look like he actually hasn't. Last week I was like, well, he's probably not as chronically online as us, so maybe he doesn't know some stuff. And then this week he's like, no, I am chronically online and I am going to argue with fans. Yeah, he
spent the entire week arguing with fucking New Japan fans, so yeah.
So I am no longer accepting as excuses he's stupid, he's ignorant, or he doesn't know what's going on the internet. And I think I may just have to accept he is just a dick. Full stop.
He most certainly is an idiot.
He is an idiot, but it's not an excuse. Like, maybe stop. Maybe I'm not like, you are a fucking idiot, but that doesn't excuse being horrible.
Yeah. You can have whatever people can have whatever opinions they want about it, but it's the instigating a pile-on.
Yeah, and yeah,
on somebody who said that they don't like it. That's too much. That's way too much. It's too far. Like, you could, if he disagrees with it, that's one thing. But, like, he should know that replying to people like that is going to send a bunch of fans.
Yeah.
After
and she's
them.
just had a deluge of misogynist abuse now, obviously, because obviously that's what would happen.
Well, it's Twitter.
Yeah, and so, he can go fuck himself. And, like, imagine just having iota of self-awareness. And I have seen people, including some very well-known people in the scene I probably shouldn't name, but saying like, oh, you don't realise you're getting worked, it's heel work. Will Ospreay is currently not actually a heel, guys.
He's supposed to be a babyface.
If he is supposed to be telling a story of a heel turn, that's one thing. But I think we've said before how much we're not fans of, I'll just be a misogynist. Because also, it doesn't land as heel work to the vast majority of men who watch this fucking show.
No, because it got cheered. Yeah. So, you know.
It lands as heel work to women. It's not heel work. It lands as abuse to women. Fuck you.
Thing is, though, it's heel work. But the thing is, they have very much positioned Swerve as the heel.
Yeah.
And Ospreay as the babyface in this situation. That is how they've been placed. Whether he's in the Death Riders or not, like.
Yeah.
He's still being treated as a babyface. So the thing is, for me, that promo, Swerve sounded like the babyface. Like, take the gross stuff out of it entirely. that promo was weird.
It was weird,
because it's like you spent all this time positioning those two as heel babyface, and then when they do this promo, Swerve sounds more like the babyface than Ospreay did. Ospreay sounded bratty. He sounded entitled. He sounded like, oh well, it's in Wembley, therefore I should get it. You know, so if it is heel work, then it's in a weird place, if that makes sense.
It doesn't work. I think I don't even think it is heel work. I would love to be wrong and to find that this is all a masterfully plotted story about Will turning heel. I don't think it is. I think he's just a dick.
No, I don't think it is, because why are you doing that if the ultimate goal is Ospreay at Wembley? Because regardless of whether he ends up being a heel in the build, he's gonna get cheered like a babyface at Wembley anyway.
Yeah.
Regardless of what he does, he can be the shittiest heel from now until... Because it happened with Saraya.
Yeah.
It happened with Saraya at All In. She was a heel. She is definitely a fucking heel. And then when she had a big entrance at All In, it was like she was treated like a babyface and all the crowd went mental for her. So it basically doesn't matter what happens. If Ospreay is locked in for that match at Wembley, he's gonna get cheered.
I hope he isn't. I hope all of our crazy fantasy booking last week about Swerve murdering him and becoming the biggest heel by taking away the thing that people want, I hope it comes true. Like, I have no faith that it will, because in my experience of watching wrestling, they don't like to do things like that. But I fucking hate this. It feels really dark at the moment. It just feels like
it's a boys' club, isn't it?
Yeah, and of course there will be thousands upon thousands of fans to tell us to get over it, and we're not wanted here anyway. And it just feels bad, man. It's a bad week. It's been a bad week for just thinking, should we just fucking scrap it? Should we just give up? Should we just watch something else? Should we get into like tennis or something?
I mean, thing is, there's loads of dickheads in tennis as well.
I'm sure.
The sport in general, I think, is, well, in any industry, whatever it is, like, you know, whatever, if it was a TV show, if it was, like, it's so endemic that you can't get away from it. This could be a fucking puppies and kittens podcast, and then it'd be like, oh, so-and-so kitten owner is a awful person.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I know. I was going to say, like, we could get into like bird watching, and there would be some man there being like, "You said you saw this bird. Well, you didn't see that bird. I don't believe you."
It's everywhere. It's fucking everywhere. It's fucking know-it-all men going, well, actually, fuck off.
I just the whole thing, like. Even people that I think are generally reasonable human beings have been like popping up this week and being like, well, if Alex didn't have a problem with what Ospreay said, or you're overreacting, whatever. And I would just like to ask people, if they are men who think everything's fine and they don't understand what all the fuss is about, just to consider that the rates of women being sexually abused are so fucking high. And even if you've not been raped or attacked, like, you will have suffered at least verbal harassment, and that maybe there is a reason why some demographics are more sensitive to this kind of shit, and you think everything's fine because you don't see it. Like, all of us are existing in a world that is infinitely more hostile to us on many, many levels, and you know, obviously there are other factors as well, like race, and if you're trans, like, can make it even fucking worse. So can we just have a bit more generosity towards people who are saying, this upset me, and not just be like, fuck you, shut up. Like, I'm sure nobody listening to this would have said that, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just exhausting.
Yeah. It's very exhausting. And that's the thing. I mean, just because you don't feel a certain way about a thing doesn't mean that you get to invalidate other people's feelings on it. That's the main thing, is like, great, if you liked it, fine, great, brilliant,
whatever, carry on then, just scroll away.
If other people who exist in a different context to you are like, oh no, that's fucking gross, then maybe just accept it. Maybe just accept it and don't go, oh, they're crashing out, or oh, they're having a meltdown. It's like, nobody's having a meltdown. It's just, it was kind of icky.
It was icky. And the thing is, that language...
It was just grim.
That kind of language is pretty normalised in our culture, and that's why we say that rape culture exists, because things like talking about hit that, smash that, whatever, like, do you not see that that's inherently violent and dehumanising language? Like, come on, guys.
But it is completely...
It's normalised, but let's think about... But it shouldn't be, like...
No, it shouldn't be. But it's like, I think it's just... Yeah, it's just people lacking context, kind of. It's there is a reason. It's not just people flipping out for no reason.
And it's not like, oh, we're so desperate to criticise AEW. I would love to just have a nice time without this shit being thrown in my face, actually.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, we don't want to, like, be critical. Like it's very much, we don't want to.
No. All right, well... Let's move on, I guess. Dynamite this week opened with the reveal of who MJF's steel cage match team will be for Forbidden Door. And Trent and Andrade win the, I don't know, the gold ribbon, blue ribbon, whatever ribbon it is you win when you're the best, for the segment, because just the face work, the background work they were doing in this segment.
So good.
They were announcing who the team were going to be, and Don Callis was like, oh, it's going to be Kevin Knight, it's going to be the Alpha Kyle Fletcher, it's going to be Jake Doyle, it's going to be I can't remember what he even said for Okada, but like all these things. And then Trent like stepped forward and his little face was all proud, and then obviously it wasn't him, and it's just so good. I love it. But it was Andrade. It's Andrade. So we have MJF with a team of Kevin Knight, who's gunning for his title, Kyle Fletcher, who I think may have declared for his title, Jake Doyle, Okada, who has definitely declared that he wants his title, and Andrade, who is absolutely champing at the bit to get his title. So it's like, Max, your team all fucking hate you and want to see you dead.
Max, you need
you
to
fucked
get
up.
Some friends.
Max, you fucked up. You fucked up, Max. Max, no. You're walking into your own death here.
Max absolutely needs to get better friends.
Yeah, or any friends, but he can't because he is fundamentally unlovable. So... That's not true. We know I love Maxwell. We know I love Maxwell. So, and then later in the episode, we found out that Matt Briscoe's team would be the Trios champions, Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong, plus Takeshita. We like having Takeshita in a steel cage with Kyle Fletcher and Okada. We're all hyped for this match. And then they say that the final man is Darby Allin. And then it's like all the air went out of me. I was like, oh, fuck off.
I swear to God, because the way Briscoe said it made me think it was fucking Speedball. He was like, oh, well, it's somebody who's got beef with Kevin Knight. And I'm like, Speedball! And then it's like Darby. And it was like, I physically felt the disappointment. It was just like, oh,
just fuck. It just why wasn't it Speedball? Why wasn't it Leo? Why wasn't it anyone? Now I'm like, oh God.
Oh, Leo in that match would have been so fun as well. I'm mad. I'm
so
mad
about it.
But the thing is as well, like, yes, Darby has issue with Kevin,
but only off the back of like one tiny moment where Kevin beat him up, but there's not like a long
and he
established...
was fine with him the week after.
There's not nothing. There's no meat on that bone. None.
Thing is, Darby was off the stretcher and fine the week after, so it's not even like, and it's not like he cost him the title because it happened after the match. And it's like, I'm really hoping that they're saving Speedball versus Kevin for redemption.
Oh yeah, could well be.
Because otherwise I'm going to be furious.
And then the episode culminated in like a big old multi-man match that apparently had the stipulation that if either team did something to get disqualified, then they would forfeit like one of their team in the steel cage match.
Now, I thought that Andrade was going to get himself disqualified.
Why would you put that stip on it? It doesn't mean anything.
They do. But it was like, also, if you're not going to do anything interesting with it, why are you running...
Yeah, why
basically the main event for your... One of the main events for your pay-per-view.
I did think that. I know it wasn't in a steel cage, but it's like... But this is all of the... I know that they normally sort of mix it up a bit to give you a preview of what's coming in the pay-per-view, but I was like, but that's just the same... Maybe it won't be the same
It's
guys,
the same match, but in a cage. Well, I'm wondering if something is going to upturn things somewhat
because
on Wednesday,
we did
maybe.
see that the Don Callis family had beaten up Ishii to make sure that he could not be in this match. So maybe something will happen. I want Trent to be in this match. Come on.
God damn it. Oh, his little face. His little disappointed face when it wasn't him.
Heartbreaking. He, after that segment, went on Twitter and posted, "Great team. Congrats to everyone who made the cut. So happy for you. XOXO. Love you, Don C."
So passive aggressive.
I mean, it's funny. It's, you know... because it's Trent and because best friends have taught me that sometimes things just never pay off. I don't have any faith that what he's up to is going anywhere, but I really hope that it is because he's doing such good work.
He's doing great work. I loved it. It was just the little, when he was sort of pacing around at the back after everyone else had gone. It was just, Trent. Those men don't care about you, Trent. You need to run away.
They don't. Be free. Oh, he's just in the background, like flexing and posing. Oh, I love him. I love you. Why aren't you here all the time doing stuff? Greg, we finally got you back on TV. Come on.
I hope it goes somewhere. I really hope it goes somewhere because he's been planting these seeds of man who is pretending to enjoy being in the Don Callis family for a while at this point, and I hope that they let him do something with it.
They do. He's so funny. I'm a good boy.
Really funny.
Come on.
I'm a good boy.
The best. So we'll see. We've got, I think, 3 more episodes, right? There must be the collision that's been pre-taped, and then another Dynamite and another collision. Presumably.
I don't know if there's a pre-Forbidden Door collision. I guess.
We never know.
Because sometimes there isn't. Sometimes there isn't. And I don't keep up with American TV schedules, so I haven't got a clue.
Literally no way we could find this out. This information
Google? Never heard of it.
Also, I don't even know. Like, maybe if I look on Cage Match, it'll tell me what shows. Let me have a look. Maybe that'll tell me. Will it tell me? I don't know.
Maybe.
Who can say?
But yeah, I have no idea if there's a collision on the Saturday before. Not sure.
Yes, it looks like they are filming a collision and a Dynamite on Wednesday, so that would suggest that there is.
There's going to be a pre-taped Dynamite, which I will. Pre-tapes are always on MyAEW an hour late.
Oh no, I didn't realise that.
And it pisses me the fuck off. Annoying. I don't know why. It's so annoying. Like, someone was saying, if you take the ad breaks out, then it'll be ahead of the American airing.
They just put a gap in.
They put the gap in. They put like the theme music.
That's a good theory, but no, that's not correct. Okay,
that's not it. No.
Boo. Well,
annoying.
That is annoying. But yeah, maybe there's time to fiddle with these teams a bit. That would be nice. I won't hold my breath.
I hope so. It's just like I mean I think this is a bit of a hodgepodge because of MJF being injured. I have a feeling it would have been Max versus Briscoe just in a straight match otherwise. But I don't quite understand the logic in having that match. Like, why would you not just announce the teams?
I don't know why they
match?
didn't do that. That was weird. That was something weird is happening.
Certainly didn't need to be the main event. I would have put Mercedes versus Suzuki on as the main event on Dynamite myself, because that was the match of the night.
Should we go to that next? I think that's a good idea.
Yes.
Fuck a schedule. We change on the fly. Yes. So In the women's Owen Hart, we had Mercedes Moné versus Hazuki on Dynamite. And yeah, banger.
Proper banger.
How
really,
did we
really
live for
good.
so long without Mercedes? I don't understand.
I don't know. We just struggled.
We did.
We struggled the entire time. They gave that match a hell of a lot of time as well, which I thought was great.
It did seem that way. 22 minutes, 25 seconds. Does that mean it's our new longest ever women's match on TV?
Do you
have the data? I was going to say I have the data, but basically what I'm about to do is to search my own Blue Sky feed because I know that I've posted this in the past. And if Blue Sky search doesn't work. So, yes. Previously, Athena versus Mercedes was the longest women's singles match on AEW TV at 21 minutes and 12 seconds.
Wow. So we've gone past it.
Yeah.
Cool. I thought that because I was watching it, like, they give that a hell of a lot of time, like comparatively, like to how many women's matches. But then there was a lot of women's stuff going on Collision this week as well, like on Saturday night's Collision. So that's good. Keep doing that every fucking week on like Dynamite, Collision, on both. Like, keep it up. Keep up that energy. Thank you very much.
I've just had to post
every
on Blue
fucking
Sky
week
what the new record is, because in about a year's time, when I do this exact same thing again,
when someone goes past it.
I mean, optimistic that they'll beat it, but yes. So yeah, it was really cool, and probably everybody was expecting Mercedes to win. Do you remember when the Owen Hart brackets were announced and we were like, oh, it's not obvious what's going to happen in the women's, and now it's like, maybe it is.
Yeah, as soon as Mercedes got put in it was like, oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So we have Athena versus Maya World on Collision tomorrow as well.
That's going to rule. I'm very excited. Yeah.
I mean, that could go on for longer than 22 minutes if they fancy it.
Definitely, yeah. Did they pre-tape this week?
Yes.
I think they did, didn't they? Yeah. Yeah, I hope the Collision is full of women again, because that was great.
I like it when we see women on TV. I'm so uninterested in most of what's going on with the men, and I'm interested in most of what's going on with the women. So I'm interested in what Mercedes is up to. I'm interested in like Athena versus Maya World is really exciting as a rematch. So yeah, I would rather see that. I'd rather see that.
You know what though? I know we all think it's cut and dried that Mercedes is winning it. I don't know if maybe Athena might beat Mercedes, potentially.
I would like it. I love Athena.
I would fucking love Athena versus Thekla. How much would that fucking rule?
We have to get that somehow. Like
I kind of, well, the thing is, I'm like, because Mercedes keeps grabbing that belt, like the Owen belt. She's very much like, this is my one belt that I have left, and I must clutch onto it.
I'm desperate for her to lose it.
I really want just to finish it off, and then she can build herself back up again. Like, I think we need that.
Yeah, please.
Like, for it to lose the last belt.
It would be good. Come on. Yeah.
I would be stoked as fuck if Athena ends up winning. I mean, either way, I'm fine either way, because I love both of them. But I think for the story, I think I would love Athena to win it more.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. And then I hadn't caught this before because I don't pay attention apparently. Did they say that the Survival of the Fittest match is happening on the 1st of July?
Oh,
which means it's the Dynamite after. Forbidden Door.
I miss that. You know what I'm like? I miss complete sentences.
I'm like, oh yeah,
things.
that's definitely going to be nice. No, so we had Persephone beating Julia Hart, and Julia Hart had a mouthful of black goo, and she got it slapped right out of her gob, and that was fun. It's like, no more mist for me, thank you.
It's like, I've had quite enough of that. Thank you very much.
I mean, I do want Persephone to turn. Persephone is called Persephone. She's the ideal wrestler to be evil half the time. But I don't know. I don't know if this means that she is overcoming the black mist. Or who knows?
Who knows? I'm still clinging on to her and Sky Blue doing the winking.
Yeah, there is that. Who knows? And also Shida had a match against Zeta Steele on Collision for the survival of the fittest, and she beat her, probably predictably. But Zeta Steele's been getting some big old opportunities lately.
She has. She's been getting. She's definitely making herself stand out for sure. And I love heel Shida. I love heel Shida so much. She's the best.
Yeah,
she the best.
It is kind of a shame that Zeta is in babyface gimmick right now, because I really enjoyed her when she was a heel. But I'll take what I can get. I'm just happy that she got out of the WWE ID thing, and we get her in our sandbox.
Yeah.
So yeah, that match is shaping up to be exciting. So it's a 6 women match, right? But we've only got... Oh, yeah, wait, because there's... Chris Statlander's fighting somebody for a spot in it as well. I can't remember who it is. It was someone who I thought, both of them could be in it. But yeah, so, yeah, good times. I wonder who the champion will be. Who do I want it to be? I don't know. Got another four.
I will wait until we've got all 6 of the women in the match, and then I will decide. I will pick a favourite.
Yeah, absolutely.
I kind of want it to be Shida, not going to lie. At the minute, I'm like, I want Shida to win. That would be fun, because I love her.
It would give her like a purpose of like stomping around being like, I'm better than everyone if she had a belt.
Yeah, so, yeah. And her and Stat can feud over it as well.
Yeah. Oh, yes. So yeah, probably Chris Statlander will end up in this match. Okay, so lots and lots of discourse about how unforbidden the door is for Forbidden Door, but Thekla is single-handedly keeping the spirit alive by starting a war with Stardom, which she did last week.
Yeah.
And continued this week with an absolutely just fucking mind-blowingly awesome live mic promo on Collision. I love her. Let her do that every week. In fact, make her do that every week. She's the best, and I want to see her all the time.
All the time. Yeah.
The highlight being she spit in her hand and wiped it on Tony Schiavone's jacket and said, "My saliva is worth more than anything you have in that Stardom locker room." And then Nigel spent the whole rest of that section being like, "Oh, she's increased the value of your jacket." Gross. And yet,
yeah,
so you can be gross without it being a problem, nonetheless. Anyway, she has her opponent confirmed for Forbidden Door. She will be fighting Starlight Kid, which is super exciting.
Very exciting. Yeah, Starlight Kid's so good.
Yeah, so
she's
cool.
Great. Yeah.
Yay.
Very, very happy. That's the thing. Yeah, it's like the whole sort of Forbidden Door thing. I mean, because it's not really forbidden, is it?
No.
It's door.
But
yeah, it's like Thekla is single-handedly carrying that, because I mean, there's no other matches on the card, is there, so far, that are cross-promotion?
Why would you ask me something like this? As if I know the answer. Well, there is, because there's beautiful segue.
Oh, no.
Kenny Omega versus Zack Sabre Jr.
Yes.
Yeah,
because Suji is a sulky bitch. So there's not a lot going on with New Japan, really, apart from Kenny versus Zack Sabre Jr., which will be so fun. I'm so excited.
It's another one of those, though, where, again, I'm like, why did you build this like this? Because they announced it with just a little pre-tape promo from Zack Sabre Jr., And we're like, and Kenny's not here. And now Kenny is here. Kenny's here having matches twice in a week. And it's like, what?
Well, that was the other thing that didn't really make a lot of sense. I think it was because it was like, they taped both episodes at once. So like, you couldn't have Kenny say something on Dynamite, maybe. But no, he did a promo on Collision where he was like fighting for breath. Because he just had a match against Bad Dude.
Kenny was like, I will turn up for one day of work. You can choose which day, and it will be one. It will be one day. And so they were like, right, well, you're having 2 matches and a promo because and 2 promos, in fact, because we got to get all the work out of you that we can on your one day.
Yeah. Oh, bless him. But the thing is, though, with Kenny, it's like, totally get it if he's working one day a week. But at the same time, I'm like, I would like to see more builds to his matches.
In which case,
he doesn't have to wrestle; he could just talk.
Why? If you knew he was coming to work one day, why didn't you just do it there? Like, why didn't you do Kenny has a match versus Tony Nese, and then TMDK come out at the end of that match, and then you set up the Forbidden Door match, and then on the other show, then he can have a match against Bad Dude Tito, because that's what you do when you have a match at a pay-per-view. You fight somebody. Like, you could have did it in a wonky
way round,
backwards. It's like you've just all the pieces were there, but you've put them together upside down for some reason
in the wrong order.
And now your jigsaw is blank card because you've done it upside down. So now Zack Sabre Jr. is fighting Adam Priest on Collision. Reasons don't know what reasons, but okay.
Well, Adam Priest is a bit of a grappler, isn't he? Bit of a windy man as well, so that'll be why.
But that's booking brain. That's not story brain. Like, shouldn't he be fighting Jack Perry?
Jack Perry would make way more sense. Jack or a Book.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be a Book, would it?
But sometimes they. But can we just be really, really stupid and have him fight a Buck, but have them do the twin magic spot?
Yeah. Because there are still some people in the world who can't tell the difference.
I could be
between
having
Matt
so
and Nick.
much more fun with this setup for this match, and it would be exactly the same people that are here at work on the same days. But you just put
them in a different configuration slightly.
This. It's weird.
It is a bit wonky, isn't it?
It's because like sometimes we're like, oh well, I guess maybe Zach wasn't available to fly from Japan on this day, but it's like, but they were both there. No, I saw them with my eyes. Yeah. They were both there they were there in the room. What's happening?
Yeah, it does. It seems weird that he's had the warm up match against Tito first. Like, he surely should have had that one last. I don't know.
It don't make no sense.
There's got to be some kind of reason why they've done it, but it feels a bit wonky.
I think it's probably that you can have the best laid plans, but sometimes in wrestling booking, you just got to do what you can when you can. But it does make the end product a little bit weird. But hey, Kenny said that he doesn't know what TMDK stands for, and TMDK don't know what TMDK stand for, which was also a bit weird, given that commentary and the graphic on screen have spelled out exactly what it stands for.
He's not a smart man.
Sure.
Kenny's a himbo. I think you can excuse most things by Kenny as a himbo.
Yeah, well, these sure are some things which will be happening. So, in terms of Forbidden Door, there's another one, which I think they announced sneakily behind everyone's back, which is Pac versus Shota Umino. Have you... I was going to say, from your reaction, I'm guessing you did not see this announcement.
No!
Like, literally, we are so online and so engaged, and, like, the fact, like, they just... I guess they'll put it on Collision. I hope.
Yeah.
I would imagine. Anyway, so that brings us to some Death Riders business, because...
The seamless segues this week. Can everyone just please appreciate the seamless segues? Because normally it's way more chaotic
as we move the sections around on the fly. But I was going to say, I have not been following New Japan enough to know what Shota's deal is anymore, because wasn't he Mox's child?
He is Mox's child, yeah, which is like that's why I was kind of interested in the fact that Pac had called him out.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll find out why, I hope, on the show. If there's nothing on the show, I'm going to be like, what the fuck is this?
It's like, is Mox okay with you? Mox will be fine with him fighting us, so what we're talking about.
But Pac has been lurking around looking stroppy while Mox has been hanging out with his new best pal or new favourite recruit. So who knows? Maybe there's tensions. There probably isn't. The Death Riders are just eternal now, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much.
So on Collision, we had Shane Taylor Promotions versus the Death Riders in a Chicago street fight. That was fucking awesome. That was a banger.
I love that.
That's delightful.
That was so fun. I have to say, there's been a fair few weeks lately where I have enjoyed Collision more than I have enjoyed Dynamite.
Yes.
I am more interested in the stuff that's going on Collision at the minute.
But I think if I really ranked with my heart of what I'm interested in, at the moment, it's probably Ring of Honor, despite my shitty ability to keep up with it. But like whenever I watch Ring of Honor, I'm like, this is where the stuff happens that I like, and then it's Collision, and then it's Dynamite, and I'm like, I miss Rampage and I miss Dark because that's where I used to like stuff as well. I am unfortunately a mid-card girl.
I mean, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
But yeah, I like that we are continuing to do some cheeky little intergender bits of business. Trish got to go on the giant swing, which I thought was going to be the moment of the match for me. I was like, Claudio is swinging around Trish. This is fucking awesome. I've been so over this move, but I'm into that. That's going to be the moment of the match. And then they did a spot where the infantry pulled off Marina's boots and then poured out a bag of horrifying items, including like toy soldiers, broken glass, and I think there were some thumbtacks in there as well. And then
there were,
smashed her bare feet into it. Oh my god.
It's so gnarly. I would not. Though you couldn't pay me to take that fucking spot. Like, I don't know how she does it. She's like, because it's not the first time she's done it either. Like, it's like a party trick now.
I guess maybe she walks
grinding her feet into glass.
Like, maybe if she walks around barefoot loads, like maybe she has a really good layer of callus built up. But oh my god.
I think that about Speedball as well. Yeah. Like, maybe they've just got like a layer of hard skin.
They can never ever go for a pedicure because it will ruin their career.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how anyone. And I say this as someone who most of the time walks around with no shoes on. Like, I could not. It would do me in.
Not in public. Like, you probably walk around with no shoes on in your own home. Which is
in my house.
Slightly different. Like, even just walking around in, like, arenas when you're like, people might... No, it's going to be sticky and gross and it's not nice.
Yeah, no. You couldn't walk around... Yeah, because too many people spill beer and shit on the floor. Like...
No, and there's going to be just bits of broken kendo stick and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, women remain being the best because, I mean, I did like. There's loads of other stuff I liked. There was a bit where it came back from a break, and all of Shane Taylor Promotions were just yapping at the camera.
Yeah,
made me laugh a lot. And then I think like one of them got like attacked in the background, but they were just shouting.
They did, yeah, because they were too busy shouting at the camera to notice that. I think it was it either Carly or Cap was getting the shit beaten out of him.
Just that visual of just cutting back from the break and they're all just like right up in the camera's face. Great. Love that. Very funny.
Brilliant.
Delightful. And then, is that it for the Shane Taylor Promotions Death Riders feud? It can't be.
I hope not, because I'm really enjoying it. I want more of that, please.
I really enjoy them. They're nice. Although I don't like that the Death Riders become faces by default. But no matter. They're actually not always maybe faces by default, because Mox and Daniel Garcia had a match against Brodido in which they are very much not the faces, because Brodido are the most adorable of all.
They are. They're the most adorable of all. Oh, bless him. Yeah.
I love Bandido. I missed him. He's very cute and fun.
He's so cute.
And on commentary, they said that we hadn't seen Brodido as a tag team since... Well, they said Forbidden Door, but apparently it's actually Full Gear that we haven't had them as a tag team. But either way, that's a long time, and it's too long.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It has been a while, yeah.
And now we don't have Jet Speed. We need tag teams who love each other, please. And we don't have any. Could we maybe get some time for Megan Bain and Lena Cross to show us that they love each other? Because I don't think we have that, and I would like it.
No. We need more of that in the women's, just tag teams in general. Like the women's tag teams, men's tag team. We need more tag teams who love each other.
We need more tag teams who love each other. That was, I don't think I had any thoughts on the match where I was just like, Brodido, I'm happy.
I was just basically just delighted to see him.
There was stuff. Daniel Garcia did his old dance. Because they were.
He did.
They were going to do the Macarena, and Daniel did his dance. Why did he do that? What does that mean? Does it mean anything?
I have no idea. I haven't got a clue. But I'm glad. Danny. He's like, no, I am a dancey boy again.
Yeah.
But that's the other thing with sort of. So they're like the Death Riders definitely leaning more towards face. So which is why the whole Ospreay Swerve thing is so muddled as well.
It's a right old mess.
I mean, like props to Swerve, because Swerve's half of that promo was fantastic. But yeah, it's all very muddy at the minute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We would like it to be less of a mess, please. Get to it, Tony Khan. Sort out.
Thank you very much.
Are the Young Bucks going to do not anything at Forbidden Door? Because that's sad.
I hope they are doing something.
We don't like pay-per-views with no Bucks. Historically, it's bad.
Yeah, historically, it is less fun if there isn't a Young Bucks match on the card. So, yeah, I'm hoping they find them something to do.
I'm worried that they won't, because the match that I was excited about on last week's Collision, Young Bucks versus the Dogs. The Dogs won. I sort of wasn't expecting that for some reason. I don't know. I guess I just thought the Dogs existed to be squashed, but no.
See, I kind of thought the Dogs might be winning because whoever won that was going to end up facing Cope and Christian. And I was like, well, the heels winning makes more sense.
Yes. So we were promised we would hear from the Dogs on Dynamite, but we actually did not hear from the Dogs on Dynamite because they immediately got jumped by Cope and Cage. And I was like, why doesn't Tony Khan want me to be happy?
I wanted to hear from them too.
I wanted to hear from those silly boys. And the Bang Bang Gang are also still kind of sticking their oar in, because there was a really, really, really fun promo, I guess, on Collision. Yeah, it must have been. They wouldn't have put this on Dynamite, surely. Where Austin Gunn was talking about how they spent the £151,000 they won in a money match on, and I quote, Juice Robinson's super affordable, quick and easy, kind of reliable spay and neuter centre for lost dogs. And that was really fucking funny. I was like, Austin Gunn, I did not appreciate your game. This is really funny. Good boy.
I think we need to get the Bang Bang Gang on the telly being silly fuckers more. Basically, my whole thing is I want more silly fuckers on the telly.
Yeah, please. So. I if I was booking this show, we would be seeing a lot more of the Dogs talking. We would be seeing a lot more of Austin Gunn talking now. We would be seeing a lot more Leah Rush and Thekla.
If I was booking the show, it'd basically be mystery wrestling.
Is this the problem? Should we just jack everything in and only watch mystery wrestling?
Yes.
Probably would we. And also we
that would be just joy all the time.
We could pick up like DDT. They're quite silly, aren't they? I saw a tweet earlier that Mao had run someone over for the 4th time in 7 years, which I thought was very funny. So I don't know what's going on over there, but it seems fun. So
yeah, DDT. We need. Yeah, I think we should just only concentrate on the silly bit.
Fuck off everything and just watch the silly ones. I think maybe that's
might be a good plan. I never have any complaints about Evil Uno's booking. Booker of the year, Booker of the year, Evil Uno.
yeah. Bring Evil Uno back to us.
Give Evil Uno the pencil. Kick Tony Khan out. Hire Evil Uno as
Tony
the
Khan,
booker.
you could just go on holiday for a couple of months and leave Evil Uno in charge. We promise nothing bad will happen. Nothing bad would happen. And then my final thing for this week was probably my most shocking moment of the week, I think, was that following his shocking betrayal by Kevin Knight, Speedball Mike Bailey announced he was going to fight the entire Don Callis family, like as revenge. And it started with a match against Jake Doyle on Collision. And Kevin Horrible Knight, horrible Jet 2 holidays.
Boy. Horrible Jet 2 holidays.
Horrible Jet 2 holidays. Came down to the ring with Jake. What a fucking headfuck. Evil. Horrible
boy.
Oh, my heart.
Boy.
And my heart was already bruised from that. And then Speedball fucking lost. And I was like, okay, so I guess you're not going to take out the entire Don Callis family because...
Yeah, that was weird.
Of this. So this is why, like, how does this not lead to Speedball being in that cage?
It doesn't make sense, does it? Like, he literally wants to fight the whole Don Callis family, so why was it not?
Speedball
Unless Speedball is banged up or something.
It could be.
Other than that, it doesn't make sense.
I guess we will just wait and see what happens. But yeah, that is a feud that needs to...
Because he's also like
going.
Speedball's more conglomeration adjacent than Darby is as well. Like, unless Darby gets taken out,
I hope so.
Between now and then,
do not feel like Darby has any whimsy in his soul.
No,
he's just a different flavour of chaos that I don't enjoy. Well, the dogs did say they made a comment about Gabe. There were. Wait, right. Let's do some Pepe Sylvia. What's it called? It is that, isn't it?
Pepe Sylvia. Yeah.
I'm gonna do some Charlie work. Right. So the Bang Bang Gang mentioned that they're going to neuter Gabe Kidd when he comes back. There has been mention of Gabe Kidd. I think Gabe Kidd has been doing fighting in Japan recently.
He has been doing, he's been doing stuff in New Japan.
He's ready to come back. What if Gabe Kidd? This is the most like I'm making up stories in my head to comfort myself that I've ever done. What if Gabe Kidd came back and took out Darby so we could put Speedball in this match?
I would like it.
What if everyone else in the whole company got taken out by Gabe Kidd and they had to put Chuck Taylor in this match? Yeah.
The dream. I mean, in all fairness, as much as I love the conglomeration trios champs, I was a bit like, oh, okay. When they announced like those three were in that match,
it's a bit like, predictable.
Yeah, I was expecting maybe something a bit more unpredictable. I was also thinking, oh, so we're not getting a trios title match then, as well. So I was like, oh, you could have got 2 matches out of that, and you've just put everybody in one.
Well, they've done that a lot because. Hang on, who's got fucking belts at the moment? Hang on, my brain.
Now you're asking.
Right, hang on. I need an AEW roster. So Takeshita has a belt. He's the international champion. He's in that match. So we're not getting that defended.
No international match.
Kev's the TNT champion, so no TNT match.
No.
MJF's the world champion, and he's in that match. And there's no match announced for the Divine Dominion. So we literally have
tag titles.
What's
tag
Mox
titles,
doing?
women's title. Mox is fighting Bandido.
Oh yeah, of course he is. Oh,
that'll be fun. I'm excited for that.
But yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? I think it just comes back to once again just too many pay-per-views.
Yeah. This is kind of what happens when they put one on every month.
If you had to, which 3 pay-per-views would you lose? Because I feel like it's probably... Well, is it easy? Relatively easy.
World's End
Yeah.
Dynasty.
And honestly, at this point, Forbidden Door, because Forbidden Door just fucks with the booking, and
It's just Door.
there's no point, and there's no point. Just fuck it off. I mean, that does mean we are left with Wrestle Dream, but
AEW present Door. Yeah, because it's not forbidden at all anymore. And for the most part, it's basically just serves AEW storylines anyway.
Yeah,
Like the majority of the matches on the card
are anymore.
Yeah, they're just AEW matches. So like, it's a bit redundant at this point.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I saw Andy Nemeth saying, well, Revolution isn't very revolutionary, and Wrestle Dream isn't about Inoki anymore, and World's End has not ended any worlds. But I'm like, well, no. So the problem is not Forbidden Door, therefore should not be forbidden. The problem is up your game on all the fucking others.
yeah. There's a lack of theming, I guess. But,
I don't like it.
But
Theme it.
then they said that Redemption is going to be very much themed. So,
Well,
we shall see. We
so
shall
we
see,
need
I guess.
Mercedes to lose. But if she wins... Wait, no. I can't get my pay-per-view straight. So she could lose at Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
But if she lost at Forbidden Door, that would mean that she would not be able to challenge or win the world's title until after All In, because...
Yeah.
So maybe that doesn't... I don't know. That's not my problem.
Luckily, we're not booking it.
Keep Thekla, champ. Thekla forever, unless it's Athena. Swap them around.
That would be acceptable.
Have them do a match and it's a draw and they just have to exchange belts.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Thekla becomes the Ring of Honor champ, and Athena becomes the world champ. That'd be fine. I'd be happy with that.
Or just swap them and then just gaslight everyone into like, yeah, this is always how it's been.
It's how it's always been.
No one would ever know. How would they know? Yeah, so that's... What a weird week. It's just been relentless, like, shit happening and everyone having to have... I mean, it's very ironic for me to sit here with a podcast and be like, God, I'm tired of people having opinions. I'm tired of having opinions. I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't like it anymore. I'm done.
I would like very much to just go, oh, I like that.
Should we just... We're going to do an episode where all we're going to talk about is moves, and we're like, well, he really executed that sit-down powerbomb flawlessly, and the rebound cutter was mistimed, and everyone's gonna be like,
lowest
who the fuck
viewer
are you?
numbers ever. Viewer numbers, listener numbers.
Oh, I thought you meant we were going to talk about viewer numbers. God, that's a nightmare. That's the podcast of my nightmares. I'm sure other people are qualified to do it, but it ain't me. Okay. What is making you happy this week?
Well, the TV title result, now I know it.
I'm sorry. You have to immediately go and watch it as soon as we...
No, you can't. No, you don't need to apologise because I told you to tell me.
I know. I was merrily going through the schedule, just like deleting stuff, like, quick, shit, delete it so they don't see it.
Yeah, delighted about that. Wasn't expecting that to happen. So yeah, that I think that might be my happy thing this week. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
That and that promo with the Bang Bang Gang was very funny.
That was a good promo. But the had you seen the... Yeah, it was on last week's Ring of Honor, I think. The Leo Rush, like the package that was leading up to this match, where there was like, there was a fox and a friend betrayed me, and the fox... I don't know, whatever it was. It was really good. It was
but
really
I need
good.
to go and find
Okay,
it.
it's on the front of the match. Just watch Global Wars. It's right there. It's all good. It's all there.
I will watch it shortly.
I'm just a Leo Rush fiending for Leo Rush at all times.
Yeah, I need that because he was sadly lacking on
Right. Dynamite
this week and Collision as well. Actually, he wasn't.
And he
on
was
Collision
busy
this
winning
week,
his
was he?
title, so hopefully he now rocks up on Dynamite next week with his title. That'd be nice. I would like it.
Yay!
I actually went back and watched the RevPro match that he had against Leon Cage, in, what was it, like November last year in Sheffield, where he did Blackheart and RevPro for the first time. And it is actually really interesting how much he's developed the gimmick since then. Because I remember thinking at the time, like when he came out, I was like, oh my God, he's really changed like the way he moves from crew Lio Rush to Blackheart Lio Rush. But watching it now, it's like, oh, he's really changed it since then.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good shit.
Good shit.
My happy thing this week is that I saw a little snippet of an interview with Shotzi Blackheart, because she's got a match against Lio somewhere, like Shotzi Blackheart versus Blackheart Lio Rush, because people love to do shit like that in wrestling.
Amazing.
And the interviewer was saying, like, how do you feel? Like, he's stolen your name, like, whatever. And she was just like, I love him so much. He's amazing. He's my favorite wrestler in the whole world. He's the best. And the guy was like, oh, but if you love him and you think he's so great, like, how are you going to fight him? And she's like, I just get cute aggression when I see him. I'm just going to squeeze him. I'm going to strangle him. I was like, this is so good. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. I now love Shotzi Blackheart as well. I love everyone.
Yeah, Shotzi is basically gonna cuddle Lio to death in their match, is what
joy.
You're saying.
Yeah, and the guy was like, well, he has stolen your name. And she's like, well, maybe that means he loves me too. I'm like, I hope so. I hope this is just a mutual appreciation match.
Yay!
It was so fun just to watch someone be like us, basically, just being like, oh my God, this is amazing.
I think, was it the same interview where she was talking about Eddie as well?
Oh, it could well have been.
Eddie, when it's either she was injured or got released, and Eddie was the one who was always checking up on her and making sure she was okay and stuff. So Eddie is a sweetheart, bless him.
We always knew. We always suspected.
Very nice, very nice. See, there are nice things in wrestling.
There are nice things sometimes. Sometimes, if we can just look for them, which is why we have to have a happy things section, because it forces us to be happy. Okay, well, we will leave it there for today. Next week is Forbidden Door. Our next episode will be out when it's out.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what's happening next week. We'll find out. If you enjoyed this episode, please do rate, review and subscribe, leave comments, etc. on your preferred platform for podcasts. Covered up that slip really well there. You can follow us on Blue Sky, wafflybollocks.bsky.social, awfullywaffly.bsky.social, and wrestletrash.bsky.social. You can email wafflybollocks@gmail.com, and you can get your Silly Graps t-shirts, mugs, hoodies, and hockey jerseys from co-fi.com/wrestletrash/shop.
Indeed, and if you use the code BSkyBaby, you will get 10% off at the checkout.
Yeah. Okay, see you next time. Fix your hearts or die. Bye!
Love you, bye!